哦， Stinky noodles. Fish cake, vegetables, pork here, noodles, prawn, green chili. Very salty, man. Wow. Fish cake. The chili is very spicy. Pork okay lah. Actually, overall give it like 7 point. Look at the noodles, really like modern, right? So in this video, I just talk about the common problems like I just talk about Singapore girls. I think they are too big size, man. Every time I wake up, I just want to close my eyes, man. But I go out, then the majority is like too tall or too plump. Tall as in taller than 1.6 meters, taller than 1.65 meters, some is even 1.7 meters. Of course, I'm taller than them. But then I just don't like tall girls, you see. It's like they're unfeminine, they look like a guy. It's just based on their height alone. If you like tall girls, then congrats. Then secondly, their dress. It's like they dress t-shirt and shorts or t-shirt and jeans. It's like unfeminine, man. You know, girls should wear something more feminine, right? Just wear t-shirt and shorts, and then every time the same, no. And you can see the girls from like after they start to work until they become auntie, all the clothes is similar. So as a guy, I feel so sian. Even though I have no relationship to them. But it's just that only in Singapore I see this. Even the China girls dress better. So it's a sad story. A lot of Singapore guys, they don't dare to voice up. They actually handpicked, you know. Once they get married to a Singapore girl, and that's it, man. You have to become a servant. everything the wife say Singapore wife say you have to yes, a servant and a maid. You cannot say no, because you're afraid of being divorced. Then the wife get 50% assets and then get custody of children or something like that. But then, of course, not everyone think this way. In Singapore, the number of percentage Singapore guys, right? They're actually much more better looking than the girls. So it's very common. You see a Singapore guy and a Singapore girl in a relationship, right? Be it a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, or they are like married already. The girl always look uglier. It's a true sad story. I think in Thailand also same thing, in Bangkok. I don't know what happened, but because maybe the genes, because Singapore girl genes already like that, right? So when they give birth, there's a certain percentage that pass on to the children. That's why, because that's the reason. As a Singapore guy, I just feel unfair and unworthy. I feel sad for the Singapore guys who have this. You'd rather be single than choose someone who is like below average. Even though their character is good, right? But just not my cup of tea. Maybe you guys don't agree. It's hard to get a small size girl and the character is good. Even the Japan girls also quite tall, 1.6+ meter. Then the China girl is even taller, more than 1.7. I went to China, the girl is 1.75 meter. I forgot to ask her what she eat every day. I know it's not their fault, no. They are so tall, no. It's not their fault. But I'll just say that partly a lot of percentage from the genes of the parents, be the father or the mother, and transfer these genes down. And their son or daughter will have the similar traits. And this thing will never disappear. In the past, present, and future, this current trend of Singapore girls being so tall and big size, in the future is the same. So Singapore guys don't have really a much choice in the pool of available single girls to choose from in Singapore. If they just want Singapore girls, then that's it, man. The pool of selection is just the late Lee Kuan Yew said. Just look around and you will see. And then it's their problem, man. It's just that when I see too much, I just do a little comment, that's all. Then next thing, Singapore girls like to cut short hair. And I find it very tomboy and boyish. You're a girl, right? How come you want to cut a so short hair? Like almost like a tomboy, man. Of course, they can say that Singapore weather hot, right? Or it's cheaper to have a haircut. But then, I think they are not feminine. Guys, find something opposite that's attractive in the girls which the guy don't have. Then the traits will be attractive. If the guys have short hair, the girl has short hair, right? Then they are similar. The guy with short hair should find a girl with short hair should find a girl with long hair. So a guy who is tall, right, should find a girl with short. And maybe a guy who is short should find a girl who is tall. It's like complement each other. But then a guy with fair skin should also find a girl with fair skin because fair skin are better looking. Frankly speaking, it's hard to find a girl who is fairer than me. I think there's only less than 10% in the whole world. So I have to accept the girl is darker than me. A little bit, not too big, not too many. No local trend like this. The Singapore guys it's like they're okay. They're okay to date or they're okay to marry the Singapore girls who are tall and mid-sized. It's something I'll never understand. Because in our brain as a guy, right? You should choose someone who is not plump and not so big size. But in Singapore, it's like that. So it's very jialat. And then when you look at the uncle and auntie and their wife, right? You can see the pattern come out, right? When these aunties get older, right? Then you can find that, wow, the manly aspect may come up more percentage. Because they get old also, right? And their face show it. And then couple added with the short hair and the body size, then everything will be known by then. So what to do if you're a Singapore guy trapped in this cycle? Number one, you just have to find longer time to get the girl you want in Singapore. Singapore girl, I mean, and then if you don't want Singapore girl, right, then you have to look overseas. But their own set of challenge, like the language. If the girl comes from Cambodia or something, they don't speak English, then that's a little issue. That's a big issue. You must communicate by Google Translate, and the translation may not be 100% accurate most of the time. That sounds terrible. And then secondly, the visa, like you need to fly to a country. Maybe you can stay only 30 days or 2 weeks, and then if the girl comes to Singapore, also can stay 2 weeks to 1 month. After that, need to renew or something, extend or do a visa run, go to other country, Malaysia, then come back Singapore. And then during those times, right, she cannot work and you cannot work also. Yeah, on tourist visa, you see. So there are a set of challenges for that. And then the flight ticket, the hotels, and the cultural differences are also things to take into consideration. So think carefully. It's really serious stuff, finding a suitable partner. I mean, if you're a Singapore guy, you're okay dating a plump woman or 1.7 meters, then this video you can stop watching now. But for those of you who have similar thoughts like me, then you understand the set of challenges and instead of sian, right? Every day you see the big size women in the MRT, in the bus, LRT. Anyway, this Hokkien Mee a bit salty. I'll be doing another video on another related topic on that. Well, thanks for watching on this topic discussion.